G'day guys and welcome to Raging Rhino. It is time for the Bad Batch Season 3. We've got a 3-episode premiere coming up. Of course, there's going to be 3 separate videos for these 3 episodes. I'm not going to ramble on too much because I've got a lot to watch with these 3 episodes, but the one thing that I think that we're going to get out of this series is basically how they justify Palpatine's return. It's going to all have to do with the cloning stuff. Of course, at the tail end of Season 2, that's where it sort of ended. And of course, the attachments with the Mandalorian as well and the cloning stuff that they've got in there. So I'm not going to ramble on anymore. Let's get straight into this. Episode 1. If you are new here, of course, you get to see my reactions as I go through the episode, and then you get to see my thoughts and my review at the very end. So let's get straight into this.
The progress we are making in the field of cloning is of great importance to the Emperor.
Cloning.
We shall usher in Lieutenant.
There's your 2 female clones of Jango Fett. One thing I will say is I hate how they use Mount Tantus. Like, they just use stuff from the EU like this. It's fucking ridiculous. Dave Filoni apparently being loyal to George Lucas. Pfft. Yeah, right.
I never knew that I had a sister.
Because
nice not being alone.
Sister. So stupid. It's weird that she just gets to roam around this base unattended.
Trusted assistant.
Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction here. They're adding Jedi blood to the clones' blood to see if they can increase their M count, Metachlorian count, so that they can make clones Force sensitive. Who's in the vault? It's a Jedi of some kind. Mace Windu's dead body. Mace Windu still alive. It's so funny. She says that there's too many guards watching her. Where are these
There has
guards
to be a way out of
that
here.
are actually watching?
I'll find it.
I can't believe she's allowed to roam around like this. So hang on, let's just go back there for a second. She's been there for 21 days. 21 days and they've got her doing duties around the base. Solid. Oh my god, she's making that doll thing. This is the classic example of put a chick in it and make it lame and gay.
Put a chick in it and make her lame and gay!
Oh, whoa, did we just have a massive time jump? Look at that. Now she's been in there for, well, I can't, what's that, 10, 20, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 days? Fucking ages. We had a massive time jump. Every time she's just trapped. It could be the Emperor's blood.
It'll only hurt for a second, so put those teeth away and behave.
Because it can actually understand you. They certainly like giving Omega all the optimism. Even after 150 days.
Security.
Omega's the best. She brought back her little teddy bear. Alright, so that's the first episode down. Basically, we're just seeing Omega confined in Mount Tantus. We're seeing her routine. She obviously got given a bit of leeway because Nala Se wants to keep her safe, and she's the reason why Nala Se is actually working for this guy and actually doing what they're supposed to do. They've obviously got something hidden in the vault, whether it's the actual Jedi that they're actually taking blood from, or whether or not this is the new clones. When they came out of there, it almost seemed like this was like the new clone, but the Metachlorian count dropped below what the host's Metachlorian count was, which essentially is a failure. That's basically the episode. There's not really much more to it than that. Crosshair and Omega have a couple of interactions, of course, and Crosshair's basically just saying, if I had an opportunity to leave, I'd bail out of here without you. I'd just go. So forget about him. If she finds an opportunity to get out of there, then forget about Crosshair. And she's the only one that sort of seems to keep this optimism, seems to be proactive and at least staying reasonably happy despite the fact that she's being confined this time. There's obviously a bit of a time jump in there. It goes from her being in there for 21 days to her being in there for 150 days. So we've got a big time jump that's just taken place. So who knows what's happening to all the other Bad Batch guys. I'm guessing that we'll find out in the next episode. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the episode. As I mentioned as we were going through the episode, I hate the fact that they take things like Mount Tantus and any other things that they take from the EU and basically just bastardize them. And that's, to me, what it feels like this is. I still can't believe that there's 2 female clones of Jango Fett, one being Omega and the other one being that other chick. I can't remember her name. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. The only other thing, too, is they keep taking Omega's blood and Nala Se keeps destroying that blood. So I'm guessing that Omega's blood is going to be the one that when they mix it with the Jedi blood or the blood that's got the M count that they want in it, whether it's Palpatine's blood, a Jedi's blood, I don't know. It'd be someone important and we'll find out eventually. But once they mix that with Omega's blood, Omega's going to be the key to basically Palpatine's return or something like that down the track. Anyway, that's pretty much the episode. Yeah, for Disney Star Wars and for what it is, it continues their story, but it's pretty shit. Anyway, let's get straight into episode 2. I'll be ending this video and, of course, going straight into episode 2, so get ready for that. But that's pretty much it for episode 1. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in episode 2. Later, guys.